That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up, and it's probably surprised them.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Drives and misses everything.
Hazlewood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. Yep. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Quick onto that in the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. Immaculate timing there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Over. India are none for 10. Start coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There'll be runs here, straight to the fielder. Yeah. Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Out. Yeah! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. No! Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Ball's in. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 16. Yeah. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. Yep. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Needs a direct hit.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Start from the Paddington end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Start. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Hold in. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Could be close.
Gotcha.
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
4 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 49.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep, yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Yep. No!
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Start ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Short, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Super shot, that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. No, no, no!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Catch.
Right off the middle of the bat.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. India are 2 for 85.
Wait there.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Catch it.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No. Waiting.
They've picked the gap.
Yep.
Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
5 runs added there. India are 4 for 90. And with that, 2 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Wait. Yep.
Massive edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge. Amazing delivery. And safely taken by the keeper.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Catch.
Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
No.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Going. Oh.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Power.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yeah. That's it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah. Catch.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No! Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 135.
Yep. Catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Out! Good catch!
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Yep.
Time that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep. Catch.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Hit.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
And placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Bowling. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
That's the over. India are 9 for 158.
Yep. Catch.
They'd look for a couple here. And caught.
Yeah!
Fantastic way to end the innings. Well, they really struggled to form any decent partnerships in this innings. No one really got going.